Certo?
Yay, good to see you, José Guilherme. So,
Talvez eu fale um pouco menos hoje, porque eu tô com uma dorzinha de cabeça, já tomei remédio, só que não passou tudo.
okay, no problem. That's okay. Don't worry. That's all right. Take care, okay? Good. Hi, Giovanna. Good evening. Good to see you.
Good evening.
Yay. So, guys, what are we going to do today? Today is June 16th, already halfway through the month, right? We are going to finish Unit 8, okay? So we are moving, yes, we're moving further. Today we are going to do pages 98 and 154. So we are closing Unit 8. So to start, as you see, Unit 8 talks about customer, right? All the time we've been talking about consumption. Excuse me. And things people buy. Well, excuse me. I also have a cold, just like you, José Guilherme. I also need to take some medication.
Tá complicado, tá complicado.
Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, it's really very bad. And also we had this change in the weather. So it also has a big effect on everybody. So we tend to fall down a little bit, yeah, because of the weather. So I think I have a cold too. Anyway, this lesson, Unit 8, talks about consumerism, okay? It talks about products, it talks about people who are successful, why they are so successful, right? That's the idea of this unit that we are closing today. Many ways of making money, ways of advertising, you know. Hi, Paulinha. Good evening. Good to see you.
Oh, good afternoon.
Yes, good to see you. Yes, no problem. So to help you get in the mood again and to talk about the same topic of finding a way to become successful, I decided to show you a video in the beginning that gives an example of a person who managed to survive in the middle of a crisis, okay? So we all face crisis, all right? And that's normal. That's okay. We all face those hardships every now and then. And if we are creative, we can come up with a solution. So this video will show you how this guy, who is an artist, came up with a solution to get out of the crisis. So he uses a word there that means bankruptcy. Do you know the meaning of this word?
Sorry, teacher.
Do you know the meaning of this word, bankrupt? If a person goes bankrupt, what does it mean? Do you know?
His business or something related to his financials were bad, so crashed.
Yes. Yes, exactly. This is when a business crashes or when somebody has difficulties financially speaking, so the person goes bankrupt. So you reach bottom line, okay? So some companies, they are now going bankrupt because of the pandemic, okay? Just to give an example. So to help you understand what this video is about, they will talk about this guy and his idea to get out of the crisis, okay? So it has a lot to do with our lesson. Let's see if we can watch this, if the connection will help. Let's try to watch this, just a second. Okay. All the things we do when we are via Zoom gets a little slower. Okay, but let's try to watch this.
I used to be a builder developer back in 2008 when the housing crisis was in its full. I lost my business. I had to declare bankruptcy and I had to start again. I had to figure out what I was going to do with my life. I was always an artist at heart. I've always incorporated art into everything I did. And eventually, you know, I decided that I wanted, if I was going to make a difference in life and I was going to make a difference so late in my career, that I had to create something totally radical, totally new that no one had ever seen before. In order to create my sculptures, I have to first start gluing sheets of paper into as high as I think my sculptures are going to be, normally about 3 feet. I start to carve, I take away paper by using certain tools that I've developed for this. Once I start to take away these papers and start getting the shape of the sculpture, of the bust or whatever the item that I'm inspired to do, then I start to finally sand it and get it into a final shape, then paint it. And once the paint goes on, then, you know, the sculpture takes a life of its own. The advice I would have for aspiring artists is just to be yourself, create, be different. Don't follow any other people out there. Don't follow any rules. Just make your own rules and create art because you love art, not because you want to do, you know, you want to make money or whatever. Just create it because of the love that you have for it. And I think you'll be successful.
It's incredible, isn't it, guys? Yeah, his pieces of art are really amazing. And now he can make money to survive. He can survive out of his work. Because as you could see there, his sculptures, they cost thousands of dollars now. One sculpture can cost thousands of dollars. Yeah, imagine, guys, creating something different. So this is an idea. A lot of people nowadays are learning how to survive because we are in a big crisis. So it's not easy, right? We need to be creative. Okie dokie. So if you have your books, let's open our books to page 98. Okay, let's see that. Let's try to get this one here. Yay. Can you see that, guys? Can you see the page?
We are so close to finish.
Yes, they are.
Kind of sad and nice at the same time.
Yeah, it's like a relief, right? Because you are concluding a level. So it's really good. It's really good. It's a feeling of achievement, actually, right?
Yes.
Okay, guys, a sense of achievement. This is very good. So, as you can see here, guys, this is the final page of Unit 8, okay? So this is page 98. How can I help you? As you can see, guys, we are talking about customer service, right? So the first one has a question that will introduce the topic. So what cell phone plan do you have right now? Do you know?
Lightship.
Yes.
Nextel.
You have Nextel.
I have Team and it's Pro. Like I have to pay once each month, and then I can use for the entire month. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. And how does Nextel work? I don't know. Is it expensive to have Nextel here in Brazil?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If you have a plan, a packet, it's expensive.
Oh, I see.
But now Nextel is Claro.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Claro bought Nextel.
Yeah.
Wow. Now Claro is super powerful. Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Sometimes I don't like Claro, but that's it.
Okay.
That's it I have.
Oh, right. That's what we have, right? Okay. Yeah, mine is Oi. It's not so good, but I've had this plan for, I don't know, forever. And I've never really tried to change, but yeah, the service is not so good. I wish I had a better service. Okay. So here we should listen to the conversation and complete the chart. Let's see the chart first. Look, we have here blue come. We are with you for life. So apparently this is like a phone operator, right? We have here the plan name. We have the plan called value and also the plan called smart. Then here we have the minutes each one gives. The data you can use. So the first one, you can use 1 gigabytes, but the second one, we need to find out. The texts, free for both, and the cost. We don't have the cost, we need to find out, okay, for each one. So let's take a look. We are going to actually listen, so let me see if the audio is okay. Yes, let me just put it a little louder. Okay, let's go.
All our operators are busy now. Your call is important to us. Please continue to wait, and someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hello, Bluecom. How can I help you?
Finally! Thank you. I want to check that I'm on the right plan, please. My latest bill was very high and...
What's your account number, please, sir?
Yes, it's 987-454-389.
Okay. Right. Could you tell me again what the problem is, sir?
Well, as I just said, my bill's very high, and I'd like to check what plan I'm on.
Okay. So I can see here you're on our value plan. That's 300 minutes, 1 gigabyte of data, and free texts, $28 a month.
But my last bill was $65.
Let me see. Oh, that's because you went over on your data.
Oh, right. Well, I am using the internet a lot more now. Is there another plan I can change to?
Well, there's our smart plan. That's 2 gigabytes of data each month, so double what you have now. Actually, we have a promotion. Let me see. Yes, you've been with us over a year, so I can offer that for $30 instead of $40 a month.
Wow, thanks. So it's only $2 more than I'm paying now.
Yes, you get 500 minutes with that too.
Great. And free texts still?
Yes, that's right. I can set it up now for you if you like.
Yes, definitely. Thanks.
Okay, so just for the first time we listened, I'd like to ask you, why is the guy calling the customer service?
Because his data is running out really fast.
And what about the price of his bill?
The final price or the price he was supposed to pay?
No, the price that he got on the last bill.
Oh, 64 or $68. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, we don't need to say the price exactly, but I'm just trying to find out the reason for his call. Why is he calling?
Ah, yes. He
Why?
called because the price was too higher than, no, I can't use two and higher at the same time,
Yes.
right? It's higher than it should be.
Yes, exactly. Higher than usual. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, you can say that because his bill was too high this month, or because his bill was higher than usual, right? That's why he's calling. He wants to find a solution, okay? Now, let's listen one more time to get the information and then we can complete the chart, all right? So let's see what
Teacher,
happens.
can you put the caption?
Oh, okay, sure. I can do that. It's because I wanted to train you to get the details.
I know.
But that's okay, no problem. Let's do it.
All our operators are busy now. Your call is important to us. Please continue to wait, and someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hello, Blue.com. How can I help you?
Finally! Thank you. I want to check that I'm on the right plan, please. My latest bill was very high and...
What's your account number, please, sir?
Yes, it's 987-454-389.
Okay. Right. Could you tell me again what the problem is, sir?
Well, as I just said, my bill's very high, and I'd like to check what plan I'm on.
Okay. So I can see here you're on our value plan. That's 300 minutes, 1 gigabyte of data, and free texts, $28 a month.
But my last bill was $65.
Let me see. Oh, that's because you went over on your data.
Oh, right. Well, I am using the internet a lot more now. Is there another plan I can change to?
Well, there's our smart plan. That's 2 gigabytes of data each month, so double what you have now. Actually, we have a promotion. Let me see. Yes, you've been with us over a year, so I can offer that for $30 instead of $40 a month.
Wow, thanks. So it's only $2 more than I'm paying now.
Yes, you get 500 minutes with that too.
Great. And free texts still?
Yes, that's right. I can set it up now for you if you like.
Yes, definitely. Thanks.
Okay, guys. Better now? Good. So let's try to complete the chart with the data we got from the listening, okay? So first of all, what is his plan at the moment? Value or smart? Which plan does he have?
Sorry?
Okay, what is his plan? What's the name of his plan? Does he have value or does he have smart?
Value?
Value, very good. That's his plan, yes. How many minutes does he have?
300.
Yes, that's right. Only 300 minutes, okay. And then let me try to write down using this instead, okay. All right, and now, how much does his plan cost normally?
$28.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Only $28, okay? The problem with his bill was that he used a little bit over the time he had allocated. So he used more minutes probably because he's using more internet. Okay, that's why his bill was much more than just 28. Okay, now what about the smart plan? How many minutes do you have on this plan?
500.
Yes, very good. Completely different, isn't it? 500 minutes. How much is that second plan?
$30. Only
$30.
$2 more.
Yes, exactly. Much, much better, isn't it? And how many gigabytes? Did you get that?
2.
True.
Okay, very nice. So here we have a better plan for a good price. Okay, excellent. Let's check the answers there. Of course, he will change to smart. He will start that plan. I would if I were him, right? Because it's so much better. So let's check it out. Okie dokie. So let me just move the things away here. 300, 500, 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabytes, and 28 against 30. Everything right? Okay, good. Yes, let's clear that. Okay. All right, people. Now, after listening to this text, to this situation, let's take a look at number 3 and answer some more questions about it. First of all, why is the man calling? Why was his last bill higher than expected? Why is the woman able to offer the man a special deal? So let me just highlight this here so you know the meaning of some words we are using. Let me zoom in first, okay? This is exercise number 3. And let me just highlight here some important expressions. So here we have a special deal. What do you understand by a special deal?
A deal that it's made for you.
Or something better, right? Something like a promotion. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a promotion.
Sorry?
Nothing. I just.
Okay. Yes, it's something good. It's something better. Is there a fee to change plans? So what is a fee, guys?
Sorry, teacher?
What's the meaning of a fee in question number 4? The question
I don't
is...
know.
I'm in Portuguese.
It's a taxa. I don't know when.
Yes, I would say tarifa.
Taxa.
Yes, exactly. So
I don't know other example of that in English.
Yeah, fee is the same as tax, okay?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
all right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, no problem. So here the question is there a tax that you need to pay to change plans? Suppose I want to go to a better plan. I want to have a better plan. Do I have to pay anything for that? So is there a fee? Okay. So that's the question. Number 5, does the man change plans? Okay, so the answers are quite easy. So let's go.
All our operators are busy now. Your call is important to us. Please continue to wait, and someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hello, Blue Com. How can I help you?
Finally! Thank you. I want to check that I'm on the right plan, please. My latest bill was very high and...
What's your account number, please, sir?
Yes, it's 987-454-389.
Okay. Right. Could you tell me again what the problem is, sir?
Well, as I just said, my bill's very high, and I'd like to check what plan I'm on.
Okay. So I can see here you're on our value plan. That's 300 minutes, 1 gigabyte of data, and free texts, $28 a month.
But my last bill was $65.
Let me see. Oh, that's because you went over on your data.
Oh, right. Well, I am using the internet a lot more now. Is there another plan I can change to?
Well, there's our smart plan. That's 2 gigabytes of data each month, so double what you have now. Actually, we have a promotion. Let me see. Yes, you've been with us over a year, so I can offer that for $30 instead of $40 a month.
Wow, thanks. So it's only $2 more than I'm paying now.
Yes, you get 500 minutes with that too.
Great. And free texts still?
Yes, that's right. I can set it up now for you if you like.
Yes, definitely. Thanks.
All right, guys. So let's see the first one then. Why is he calling?
He wants to check the plan.
Bill wants to check the plan.
Yes.
His bill was higher than supposed to.
Yes, of course. And then he wants to check which plan he is on, right? He wants to know which plan he is on. Why was his last bill higher than expected?
Because he went over on his data.
He went over on his data. Yeah. He went over. That's the expression. So very interesting expressions here, right? The first one here, he wanted to know. Okay.
My answer was kind of more simple than second one Giovanna gave. I just said because he used a lot of data. So
yes, of course, that's good too. Yeah, it's just for us to know some other expressions to talk about telephone plans or so to know which plan he is on. That's the reason why. Okay. The first one. So that's the preposition I use when I'm referring to a plan from a telephone operator, telephone company. Why was his bill higher? Because he went over
on his data.
On his data, okay. All right. That's the reason why. Okay, so when we go over our data, we are spending more than we usually should or than the limit that we have. So we go over on our data. This is an expression. Why is the woman able to offer the man a special deal?
Because he's been with them for over a year.
Excellent.
He's been with the same company for over a year.
Yes, very good. So he's been
money.
With, yeah.
Is there an expression to say that like he's eu tô tentando lembrar em português, but I don't know. Like he's a client for a long time and we have a special name for this in Portuguese, but I don't remember the exact name.
Fidelity.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Is that what you mean? Fidelity or because...
Yes, fidelity, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
when you are with a company for some time, you are in the fidelity plan. So that's why you get some promotions, some special treats from the company. So that's the fidelity plan. Okay. All right. So, all right, here we have, he's been with that same company for more than a year. So he's been with them for more than a year. Okay. And is there a fee to change plans?
No.
No.
No. Does the man change plans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he does, right? He does. So let's just check it out. What is important here for us is not only to understand, yes, of course, but to see some new expressions to talk about our telephone plan. So I want to know which plan I am on, for example, right? Instead of saying, I want to know which plan I have. So it's nice to use a preposition there, okay? When you go over the limit of your data or your plan, you can say, oh, I went over on my data. I went over on my data, that's why I'm paying more, okay? So that's interesting to notice. So let's check it out here. All right, here we have the complete sentences. So let me just eliminate this, put this here. So he wants to check he's on the right plan. You see the preposition there, okay? Or he wants to know which plan he is on, so he can, you know, confirm that he is paying the right amount. The second one, because he went over on his data allowance, okay? And the last one, he has been with the company for over a year, or he's been with that same company for more than a year. It's okay too, right? The second one, there is no fee to pay. And yes, he changes his plan. All right, people. Okay, good. So excellent phrases, excellent expressions to use. Let's clear that. All right. Now, based on that, let's take a look at number 4. When was the last time you changed providers for something like your cell phone, for example?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Yeah. Anybody here?
I did about 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I
Oh,
was
really?
using Claro, then I exchanged it for Team. I still have Claro, not a Claro.
Yeah, it's
I still
okay.
have Claro, but I just basically use Team for everything, for calls, for
Uh-huh.
internet, for anything.
Oh,
But I
really?
still have my number on Claro, yes. So
Okay.
I have two numbers, but I
Uh-huh.
basically just use Team for everything I need.
Oh, great. And is Tim good? Is the connection good?
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
like. Sometimes when I'm at home, it crashes a lot. No, not a lot. Like sometimes it crashes. But when I'm out, like here in Native or any other place, I can use like forever.
Okay,
It's
forever.
just
Okay, freely. You can use freely
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're using Wi-Fi. Yes, good.
Yeah, sometimes the Wi-Fi here is not so good to connect on WhatsApp. Even if it's good, the Wi-Fi is not so good.
Oh, I think you have a problem with your microphone. We can't hear you.
Sometimes, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can.
Oh, I know what it is. Is it better?
Yes, yes, much better.
Sometimes the internet, the Wi-Fi here is not so good, but the internet on the
Oh, I missed the last part. The last part was muted.
but
What
yeah.
is that? Is it the microphone?
No, it's the cable that connects the microphone to the other cable that.
Wow. Yeah, there is a problem there. Like a cable, you mean? Not the key, a
Yes,
cable.
the microphone cable don't go straight to the computer.
Oh, okay. All right, I got it. That's the reason why you're breaking up. Okay, Mateus, very good. Thank you anyway, right? So I changed mine as well. I changed mine I don't know if it was 2 or 3 months ago. No, it was more than that. I think it was in February or March. Yeah, I had to change my connection, not my cell phone provider, but my connection here at home. But sometimes it doesn't work the way we want to. So, yeah, we do have some crashes every now and then. All right. So, how often do you look for a better deal?
Never do.
Yeah, sometimes we try to see that when, yeah, we're looking for something special. We check it out, but it's not something we do like every day, right? Okay, so guys, let's take a look at this calling customer service speaking box. This is something they're going to talk to us on vocabulary we use to talk to customer services in general, okay? So let's take a look here at the first part. Many companies have customer service departments that you contact by telephone. Yes, you might have to call customer service for information, to make a complaint, or to update your account, for example. Be prepared to hear some of the following phrases or questions. So, can you read the first one, please, Mateus?
Okay. All of representatives this part or no?
Yes, all our representatives.
Okay. All our representatives are busy right now. Please wait. Let me see. Please
Yeah,
wait.
here,
Hold.
please wait or hold. Here you can say, please wait, or you can say, please hold. Both are correct, okay? So I can say, oh, please wait, right? Or I can say, please hold,
Okay.
okay?
Please listen to the following options. If you like to X, press X.
Yeah, so here they start with that menu that is really boring, right? So this is a recorded voice that usually answers the call. When you call a company nowadays, you get a recorded message and they
Oh,
come
yes,
up
I
with a
know.
menu. Yeah, that's really boring, isn't it? So if you'd like to talk to this sector, press 1. If it's about this or that, press 2. Oh, if it's about this and the other thing, press 4. And then you have to listen to everything, everything. What's your account number? This is another question that sometimes they may ask. Or I'm going to ask you some security questions. Can you confirm your last name and zip code? So this is when you get the person actually talking to you. He may confirm some information before he can help you, right? So sometimes that happens. So here is some useful language when speaking to a customer service representative. So let's check it out. Okay, here. Let's see who can do that. Giovanna, can you please read
Yeah.
the useful language phrases? Thank you.
Yeah. I'd like to ask about my latest bill.
Latest
Can
bill.
you tell me how much it would cost to upgrade my phone? I think my last bill was wrong. I'm not happy with your service. Reception is really bad when I leave the city.
Great. Thank you, Giovanna. So here, as you can see, are some reasons to call customer service, right? If you have a problem with your bill, if you are not happy with the price, you can ask, oh, I'd like to ask about my latest bill. Or if you want to upgrade your phone plan to a better one, you can ask, You can call, right? Again, you have a problem with your bill, you contact them and you say, oh, I think my last bill was wrong. Can you please check it out? Or if you are not happy with the service in general, you can say that, and then you can say reception is really bad when I leave the city. So in this case, the person is talking about the roaming service that we get when we leave our area, right? So people who travel usually have that kind of problem, right? So you can also call and complain. So let's take a look at some vocabulary that we can explore here. Complete the dialogue between a customer service representative, R, and a customer, C. So here we have a dialogue, as you can see there, right? And there are some words that are missing, and we should put these words where they belong. So let's see the first one together. You call customer service, right? So you need some help. Hello, can I you today?
Help.
Can I help you today? So this is the rep speaking. Okay. All right. So here. All right. Good. Then the customer goes, hello, I have a question about my
Last bill.
Last bill.
Yes, that's easy. Good. Okay, I need to ask you some
Security. Security.
Yes, security questions. Yes. First, can you tell me your full name and
Zip code.
Okay. It's Mary Roberts, 80201. Thank you. And your
Account number.
Account.
Yes, account number. You can find it at the top of your bill. I see it. It's 789452. Just finding you in our system. Okay, Ms. Roberts, what can I do for you? And then she goes, oh, my bill is higher than normal. I think I was overcharged. I didn't make any extra calls. So this is a nice word for us to mark here. I think I was overcharged. Okay. So let's say your plan is for $15 a month, and last month you paid $30. There is a charge here for
refund.
Let's see here. Refund or upgrade?
Refund.
Upgrade.
Yes, because do you think there is a charge for a refund? I don't know. Let's see the next one. I never asked for that.
Yes.
It must be a mistake. Yes. So this is what? An upgrade. Okay. Then he says, I never asked for that. It must be a mistake. So then the representative says, oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Roberts. I'll correct that for you and get you a refund now. Okay. So there was a mistake. There is a mistake there. The account was upgraded, but the customer never knew about it. So he's entitled for a refund. All right. So let's check it out, people. Yes, everything okay. All right, people, everything fine. So these are interesting keywords that we use when we talk to a rep. Usually we abbreviate that, okay? Customer service rep or CSR. CSR, not CSI, CSR. So when we talk to these kinds of institutions, or when it's a phone conversation about your bill or your plan, we usually have these words there, right? We have security questions, we have our zip code checked, right? We have to provide our account number. We can use words like overcharged, be overcharged for something, or go over on your data, right? So this is interesting vocabulary. We should take notes, okay? So here we have a conversation to practice. So let's see if we have time. Yes, we do. Does everybody here have a book?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, does everybody have? Because sometimes I don't give pair work exercises because not everybody has a book. But do you all have the book? Yes? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have exactly 4 people here. So I can separate you in rooms and then you can do it. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to role play this conversation. One person plays the rep and the other person plays the customer. And then you can read it out loud. So pretending you are in that situation, okay? So let me just separate you here. Yes. Okay, guys, we are ready to go. Let's do it. Great. Yes?
Yes.
Good. Okay, awesome. So let's close that so the other students can come as well. So how was the practice? Which word did you find difficult to pronounce?
Nothing.
Not really.
Nothing. Was everything okay? All
Yeah.
right, great. Here, guys, I highlighted some expressions, okay, that we can use. So here, I'm just highlighting here, for example, can you tell me your full name? Usually things they ask, right? And your zip code. Security questions. Okay, this is interesting to remember. Okay, let's see what else here. Yes, my bill is higher than normal. This is a good expression also. I was overcharged. I didn't make any extra calls. Yes, that's it. Okay, so there is a charge. So whenever you have a charge, it's because they are asking for more money. So you have to pay more. So there is a charge here for an upgrade. So there is something extra you need to pay for an upgrade. So then you go, oh, I never asked for that. It must be a mistake. Okay, guys. Very nice. Great. So after doing all this, let's see the review of the unit. Okay, we are not going to do the other activities suggested there, but we are going straight on to page 154 just to check our review. Okay, so let's try to go there and see what Unit 8 has to tell us, right? What were the topics in terms of vocabulary, grammar? What did we learn in that unit? Okay. Yes, here we are. Can you see that? Yes, guys,
Yes.
good. So let's see the first part here in the beginning. So Unit 8, over. How nice. Complete the text, guys. We have to choose the best words to complete, but the beginning is there. The initials are there. So we should read the paragraph and find the words that are missing. So here, let's do this together. When we were teenagers, my best friend Zita suddenly became really interested in fashion and famous names. She has to follow the trends so she could everyone. My family didn't have as much money as hers, so I had to keep to a tight. I chose my clothes carefully and tried to and old and new things. I thought I looked good, but she always complained about my appearance. In the end, we stopped being friends. Wow, terrible story, right? She had a best friend, and then for some reasons they stopped being friends. That's very sad. So let's see what happened here. What do you think goes here in number 1? Interested in fashion and famous starts with letter B. What do you think?
Beautiful.
Beautiful names? Yes? Whoa. No, not that. But yes, I understand that here we should put like an adjective to names. But here we are talking about fashion, right?
Money.
Yes.
I was saying brands.
Oh, okay. All right. Now it's okay. Brand names. Very nice. It's because I heard beautiful. So, okay. So my best friend Zita suddenly became really interested in fashion and famous brand names. All right. So try to follow the other ones doing the same thing. See if you can, I don't know if you can see, there is a first letter here. The initials of every word is here. So try to complete the missing part and then we correct, okay? Let me see the time I can give you here. It's 59, but it's already 6. So let me give you 2 minutes to do that, okay? I'll set the timer here for 2 minutes. Let's go, guys. You can do it.
just found, honestly, 2 so far.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah.
Come on. You still have 26 seconds. Go ahead. Okay, time's up. All right, let's see how much you've got. Okie dokie, guys. What do you have for number 2?
Giovanna felt. She was here, right?
Yes, she was here. She crashed. Oh, poor Giovanna. I hope she
Number
can come.
2. Yes, yes.
Let me try to
Number
talk to her.
2.
What do you have for number 2, guys? Come on.
A Celeste.
Similar to that.
Lately Trent.
Ah, okay. So lately, or the latest, not lately, but the latest. Because look here, we have the article. Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Ah, so when we have an article, we suspect immediately that it's going to be the superlative, right? So here we can say the latest trends, like this, okay? So she had to follow the latest trends so she could
Impressed.
impress, okay? Impress everyone. All right, and now number 4, guys, what do you have there?
I said
Budget.
Budget. Yes. Who said that, Paulinha?
Yeah.
Very good, Paula. That was difficult.
Yes, I said body, honestly. I said body.
Okay. So that's okay. So I had to keep to a tight budget. Budget. Okay.
What is budget, by the way?
Okay, budget is the same as your planning, your financial planning for a month, for example. So you have your salary, so you kind of write down all the things you have to pay, and then you know exactly how much you have to buy things you want. So because you have a budget, all right? So if
Like
it's
a plan. It's
like a plan. Yeah, like a financial plan. Very good. It's a financial plan. So you know exactly how much money you can use from your salary. So you can buy something extra. If something is too expensive, then you can say, oh no, I can't afford it. I need to keep to a tight budget because I don't have much money left. Okay. So that's why we use this expression. Here the person says, I had to keep to a tight budget. So a tight budget means that you don't have much money to spend with extra things, okay? So that's a very nice expression, okay, guys? I like this expression. So, hi, Giovanninha, welcome back.
Teacher, can you... No, sorry. Mateus.
Yes.
Can you send me answers, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I couldn't do many, but okay.
Yes, we are doing here number 1, okay? I don't know if you
Just?
got... Yes, we're still doing number 1, vocabulary, page 154, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let me just take a picture of everybody else, just in case if you have any problems again. I know you were here, so let me just print it out, just a second. Okay, good. Now, We have 2 more words missing. What do you think we should put there, guys?
Try to
Mix up.
It's similar, yeah. It's very similar. It's an expression. It's an expression, actually.
M&M, like.
Yeah. M&M. I love M&Ms.
Me too. But it's expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
I don't know. Modern and I don't know.
So as you can see, you need to use a verb, right? Always try to imagine that. You have to use a verb. Look, let me show you that. Look here.
Modernize.
I chose my clothes carefully and tried to. So
Make,
here I need to use a verb.
No.
Make and old and new things. So here we have to use 2 verbs because we have the word to, okay?
Modernize.
Modernize, old and new things. So it's an expression. Yeah, it's an expression from the lesson, actually. So here would be mix and match. Mix and match old and new things.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay. So why? Because the person had a tight budget, so she didn't have much money to spend on clothes. So she had to mix and match old and new things. Okay. So let's check it out. Let's see if that's okay. Yes, everything correct. Okay. So important information from this text. Brand names, right? Latest trends. Okay, guys. Impress. Keep a tight budget. Mix and match old and new things. Okay. So these are nice expressions from the unit. Okay. Now let's go over to number 2. Complete the text using the words in the box. Now they're giving the words, so much better, right? We have the word sour, salty, bake, spicy, raw, and eat out. As you can see here, these words have to do with cooking, all right? So this one you will do on your own. Read the text and try to put the words where they belong. But do the same thing we did with the previous text. Read all the text first, and then the second time you try to fill in the gaps, okay? So let me give you 3 minutes to do that, okay? Go ahead.
Okay, done.
All right, people.
Simone, is your
Yes.
sorry, is your arm hurting as well, or just mine after the vaccine?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Is your arm
Okay, my
hurting as
arm.
well, or just me after the vaccine?
No,
Yes.
no, my arm is not hurting. Actually, after the vaccine, I had high fever, and
Really?
I had 39.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had
That's,
yeah.
I'm
My
just kind of
arm,
soft, you know. I'm just kind of soft. I went to take the vaccine and then I come back like slow, in a slowly
yeah,
way.
yeah, that's exactly the feeling. You feel more tired, you feel slower as usual, more than, yeah, you feel slower than usual, and you have some body ache, like your legs, your knees may hurt.
Yes,
You can feel your arms, right? I felt my body hurt, all my body, not only my arm actually didn't hurt because of the vaccine, no, but I had this body ache all over, and I felt really tired and slow, and
Mhm.
I had fever. Yeah, I had high fever. I
Okay, I
was,
hope I don't have.
yeah, that was really bad. I trembled like, I mean, I was extremely cold at night. On the day that I took the vaccine, I felt really, really cold, and I really could shiver as if it were like,
Yeah.
hitting. Yeah. So that was a very strong reaction, in my
When
opinion.
I had COVID for the first time, I felt exactly like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but I had COVID twice. So yeah.
Really,
Yes.
Mateus?
First
Wow.
time was in April and second time was in December. But I was like
Oh
I
my
I, I
goodness.
couldn't feel the symptoms. Asymptomatic.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Sure.
So I went to know like months after because I started to my sinuses. I forgot
My
how to say
sinus.
sinus. And then I thought it was COVID, but then I had eu tinha os, como é que se fala, gente? Eu esqueci em português o nome. But yeah, I had eu tinha os anticorpos, antibodies.
Okay. You had the antibodies, yeah.
Yeah, against COVID, so it wasn't possible to be COVID. Yeah, but yeah. So I found out I had COVID twice. Yes.
My goodness, Mateus. Wow, so
Yes.
dangerous. Wow, that's really wow, that's shocking.
Yes.
But yeah, I had this feeling when I took the first shot, because the first shot was not Pfizer, it was AstraZeneca, I
Oh
think.
yes.
So AstraZeneca has been causing a lot of reactions on people in general, I heard. And I had high fever, very high fever. I wasn't expecting that. And I had body ache, and I felt bad for 2 days, 2, 3 days. I felt really bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have to take the second one, but it's only in August.
Still a long time.
Yeah, but I'm afraid. I'm really afraid because I don't want to
You
have
took Paula, you took AstraZeneca as well, right?
Oi?
You took AstraZeneca, the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you have any reaction, Paula?
Muita.
Yeah? Wow. Yeah, everybody who takes AstraZeneca is having some reactions, and it's really uncomfortable, and we feel little, yeah, we feel bad. It's true. Okay, guys, so let's check it out. I'll just show you the answers to that. I hope you were able to do this one. Is not so hard. So we don't often eat out, okay, because there are very few restaurants that he likes. So this guy here, he's a fussy eater. A fussy eater is a person who is difficult to eat, a person who chooses a lot, who doesn't like many things, right? Who's a fussy eater. So that's the problem they have. So they don't eat out. So he doesn't like Mexican food because it's spicy. Yeah. He doesn't like Chinese food because they use soy sauce and that's too salty. Yeah. He doesn't like French food because they use vinaigrette and that's too sour. Sour. And he doesn't like Japanese food because they eat raw fish. Yes, uncooked. So something uncooked is raw. And finally, he only eats pizza. Oh, sorry, he only eats pizza or pasta. Pizza or pasta, but not pizza that I bake myself. No, it has to be from the Italian restaurant down the road. So he
Que criança chata.
yeah, terrible. He is
Has to be
really,
exactly like that.
you're really, yeah. So he's really
Yes.
fussy. He's very fussy, very picky, right? So his mother.
He likes pizza and pasta, but not the pizza he makes. He has to be from the Italian restaurants down the road.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Only that specific pizza. Yeah. So that's very difficult to please, guys. So for homework, I'd like you to do exercise number 3. Okay, guys, this one here is about prefixes. Okay, so you can try and do that. It's not so hard. It's simple, right? You just have to see that lesson about prefixes we had. And then the grammar of Unit 8, okay, you can work on it. We talked about modals, remember? So ability, permission, remember that. So you just have to choose the right option, no big deal, okay? And finally, number 5 is to correct the mistakes in the dialogue. So only that, you don't need to do any more, just up to number 5, okay? So you can review the content. So people, just moving back to our page on Google Classroom where we started, the homework for next week is online practice, unit 8.4 and 8.5, the end of unit 8, and finish our page 154, which is the review. That's a chance for you to recap all the content from unit 8, all right? If you have a chance, please check out the files I posted here and also the pages, the sites, and everything. This will help you learn better. Okay, guys? So thank you very much for coming. I hope you have no problem with your vaccine. Okay, Mateus? And everybody will be okay, hopefully. So here, guys, we have the gallery view if you want to take a picture. Okay, guys. Oh, thank you, José Guilherme. Thank you, Giovanninha. Thank you, Paula. And thank you, Mateus. Let me take one last picture here. Yay. Picture taken. Guys, thank you for coming. Thank you, Paulinha.
Ai, meu Deus, eu nem liguei a câmera.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Don't worry. Do you want to take another picture?
Teacher.
Okay, let's go. Let's take another one. All right, let's do it. Ah, so cute. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay. Thank you, guys. So thank you so much, people. You were amazing.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Yes, take care, okay? See you next week.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Take care. Bye.
Have a nice weekend. Bye, bye, bye.
You too.